Hello, in this video I will show you how to use the enhanced web browser in this automated web browser software. The enhanced web browser can be launched in two ways. One is from the robot. When the robot will try to run some macro, it will automatically launch the enhanced web browser. For example, if you want to log into this website, you double click on it, and the enhanced browser will be launched, and this is the login to this website with all the data being populated. You will see it's go to the website, fill out the form, then it's login. After the macro run finish, this line will be deleted. Okay, this is done. And in this web browser, you can click this button to enable all the fields. When those fields are disabled, that means you are running macro, and you can click this to enable this field. Then you can record macro to view the source code of macro, make modification, and you can also record the macro. And basically all the macro command will be recorded. All your web action will be recorded. For example, if you click submit article, you will see the command also being recorded here. Submit article, and you can also fill out some data. When you fill out the data, make sure use paste variable if there's a variable there. For example, here it is asking your pen name, so you paste your first name. So you define pen name to use first name. On the screen, it will use the variable data, but in the command it will use variable name. So the next time when you run this macro on different data, this is for Melvin, but if next time you run it for Bill, for Tony, for John, it will run the same macro but fill out a different name as a pen name. Okay, this is how the system run the enhanced browser from macro. And you can also open enhanced browser by clicking this button. It will open this browser without any macro, and with loaded some default variables that you may want to use. You can always click here to click this clear all to clear all the macros and clear all the variables. The first tab is what we already see. You can define macro, and you can turn down the record, or you can just leave it there. When you turn down the record, most of the web action will be recorded. For example, if you want to go to Google, this Google is web action being recorded. Then if you try to find the stock, this web action is recorded. And click on search, this web action is recorded. And if you go to next page, this web action also click. You can then to test a step, you can double click a row to test it. Double click a row, double click a row, and then go to next page. To test everything, click this. You see, to run everything. And those commands are used for fill out the form, and those commands are used to fill out the capture, extract the data, doing those kind of things. For example, in this form, let me go to one website that have capture, more complicated form. I know this create Yahoo account have capture, for example. To define capture, do not type in your data. Let me turn this on, because next time capture will be different, right? So click this capture button, the instruction, follow instruction, right mouse click on image, right mouse click on the word, and say save. So this capture is in recorded. You double click, you can run this command. If you check auto capture on, it will solve capture automatically. If you uncheck this, it will pop up this in a window to let you enter it. Now I double click this, you will see capture is auto capture is running. There's a timer count on it. Right now, okay, it's done. Fill out automatically 55 ED HXZ. So this is extra X here, not good. And it will retry again if it is wrong. And also the for the form, those are used for the form field. When you try to fill out a form, you can double click to fill out a form. The system will use your default value and use some value already defined in here. Right now, there's no name, no last name. You can select the email. After you select the email, it will get your first name, last name, username, and email address in. Then when you click, you will see your name being automatically populated. Right? If when you click on let me show, those fields are also used for form. When you click on a field, this is called the last clicked field. You can define last clicked field to use random data, to use no change. For example, if I want to use no change, then I double click, you will see this gender will not change. If I delete, if I use random data, it will use random data. If I want a name use random data, I click here. Oh, there's a question answer. For example, in the answer, I click on answer. I want some random data to answer it. So I click random. Then when I run, you will see those answered I use random characters. And for drop down, I can also use random data. Random data. It will give me the random data. And if I do not want this in the last clicked field in the command, I can delete it. Delete last field. Delete last field. Delete last field. Then if I delete it, it will use system default value, whatever you defined it in here, or use some default to see if the system can fill out the form for you automatically. For example, this country, it tried to use United States always. And for the variable, when you click on the field, it will automatically put the field's name here, so you can define it. For example, first name, you want to define it as a Tony, you can say Tony. Then next time when you try to fill out the form, it will use your variable's name. And also the name can anything you can, the data you can use spinnable data. Tony and Bill, right? John. Okay. So when you double click, it will sometimes use this value, sometimes use this value, because you have defined a spinnable first name. So it can use different data. All the values are spinnable. If you define it as spinnable, it can be spinnable. And this tab is for define quick link. Quick link, this is a very powerful tab. It can enable you to double click, go to website, then double click to log in, and can let you quickly create an account on many websites, and you can quickly post for do same thing, do many things on the many websites. For example, post to blog comments. You have 20 or 50 blogs URL list here. You can post to the quickly. You can post to forum quickly, and I will show you how to do this quick link in another separate video. This is the PR page rank button. You can get page rank. No, you can get page rank. When you are on search result site, Yahoo, Bing, or Google site, it will try to find any search result on it, because normally Yahoo, Bing, Google, you do not need their PR. If you are on Twitter site, for example, then click this PR, you will get current website's PR. If you are on search result site, you will get search results PR, and those search results URL will be put into a file. This is the part I did before, and this is the last part is what I did now. You will see the first column is search results. Search results PR, page rank. The second column is the URL. If you do it again on a new next page, then do it again, it will get a PR quickly, and put those URL and page rank, URL and PR in the second section with a blank line divided, so you know this is first page, this is the second page. You can paste those URLs to define quick link, then do many things quickly. You can just double click those to go to this web page and do many things quickly. If those links are able to create account, you can create account quickly. If those links are blogs, you can post comment quickly. If those links are forum, you can do forum post quickly with just double click. I'll show you those in another video. And those buttons are for normal browser's navigation button. Go back, go forward, stop, refresh, home, search, your default search, and this is online help. There are more videos in our online help session. You can click here, go to our online help session to view those videos. Okay, in this video I have shown you how to use automated web browser in this software. That's all for this video, and thank you very much. Have a good day.